Got Twosun. Twosun. Yeah, kind of a spinner. I don't know. It doesn't feel. That feels kind of thick. Let's see what's up. Okay. Old school Twosun. Old school. I say old school, but it's a recent re-release. Like these are currently running. I don't know if they're currently running. I'll look before the end of the video. But I bought this new on eBay as a current production run. Okay. I mean, I don't know if they're representing that it's current production, but they're definitely representing that it's new from the factory. Because, yeah, that's how I bought it. All right, let's keep this back right here. There's a whole lot of fuss about a bag, man. All right, let's get that out of the way. Let's get this out of the way. Twosun, man, check it out. Let's get the blade out. Yeah, buddy. What's up? ts52 in D2 steel. Micarta scales, steel liners. I can see them in there. It's got a liner lock. I mean, almost a dual edge. Almost. I mean, it's just shy of being sharp. It's not going to cut nothing, but wow, is that close to being sharp. Let's try that action. Yeah, hydraulic, man. Wow, is that nice. I mean, come on, man. Yeah, they took this edge as close to being sharp as they could. What about this here? I mean, golly, that's very close to being sharpened, but it's not. Yeah, very cool. ts52. Yeah, when you first put your on that, it's like, is that sharp? I mean, it's pretty close. Yeah, excellent. Wonderful smooth action. You know, it's funny because the non-sharp side is way exposed and it looks like a sharp side, but it's not. I mean, could you like hurt yourself or maybe because it's that close to being sharp, but it's not sharp. It wouldn't cut paper or nothing like that. Yeah. All right. Well, come on, man. Let's get in it. Golly, pretty cool. Budget piece too. I mean, I'll cover the price and availability when I'm done here, but man, oh man. Good golly, Miss Molly. That should be it. I mean, it's not even really oily. Like new expectations from the Twosun factory. Captured in the bottom in the metal scale, the metal liner. Pretty nice. Man, let's wipe it down. Got that blood groove in there. I mean, as sharp as that is, it wouldn't take nothing to sharpen up that other edge. That would be a pretty easy task, pretty easily accomplished. I think I'm gonna pull this liner because this side shouldn't be on lockdown unless this is locking it. Nah. Yeah, it shouldn't be on lockdown. So I'm going to take it off just to see if there's a bunch of oil under it. Yeah, there is. So I'm going to have to take that side. I mean, look at the amount of oil. It's not like a little bit, y'all. I mean, it's saturated. Yeah, so I gotta handle it. Because otherwise that oil will be weeping out from under those liners. Yeah, it's got a ton. And it's got that brown micarta, but it's pretty good brown micarta. Like, it's not smooth, old, smooth, funky burlap brown micarta. It's a good micarta. Let me check this tension. And I'm going to put a little tension on that since I'm pulling it. Just a little bit. Recessed clip, crown screws, but they're really smooth crowned, so I do believe the pocket clip's going to run pretty good. And yeah, there was a ton of oil in there too. I'm going to go ahead and manage this pocket clip real quick. Pocket quick, real clip. I actually said that the way I wanted to. It's all kind of out of whack. There we go. Yeah. Oily mess. Oily man. And the detent was wonderful, so I'm not going to mess with it. I'll leave it be. It was very snappy, and the action was incredibly smooth, so yeah, no complaints there. No reason to make any adjustments. I mean, if it's good, it's good, right? I don't need to. Then got to make it mine. I just want it to be good. Nice bearings here. Wipe that pivot off. All right. Reassembly. That's pocket clip side. Let's get this side right here. There we go. Almost had it in there backwards. Could happen. I mean, I've done way more nonsensical things on the channel, right? Way more. What did I say this was? A ts52. It's got a internal stop pin riding inside the scales, but it's being stopped by the metal liners. Yeah. Yeah. A little bit for that detent ball. I'm going to go ahead and drop this down. And then my scale. How about the bearing? And a little bit of oil. That's funny, I oiled the detent ball, but I didn't put the bearing on and oil it. Could be the onset of dimension, boys. I mean, concussions. Percussion. You know. All of the things that they say can be associated to that. Youth misspent. right? Actually, pretty rich life, full of adventure, nonsense, narrow escapes. Hey, I was talking to one of the channel members a minute ago. Not today, but I meant not too long in a distant past. And I had mentioned, make sure that you're checking out the thumbnails because there's little Easter eggs all over in them thumbnails, man. I haven't had anybody mention them to me yet, so I think they're going unnoticed. Oh my goodness, is that good now? Wow. Get out of here. Man alive. Can't fail it. Yeah, it's got a wonderful detent. I mean, it snaps out of there like it's assisted. Holy smokes, is that good? Wow. That's good. It's good. Yeah. I mean, where do I call this action? Let me think about it. It's an A. I mean, I'm not going to give it an A plus only because I hesitate. I mean, it is wowing me though. Excellent detent. Very nice drop shut. I mean, I'm gonna think about it. I may upgrade it to A plus by the time we're done, but it's straight up an A. I can't fault this in any way. It is so wonderful on a budget piece. I mean, these micarta scales, not expensive steel liners in there, and yet, man, is this thing cool. Very nice. Now, not everybody's going to be down for this dagger. I get that with a blood groove, but it is what it is, man. Ergonomics. Yeah, very locked in, very confident grip. Can't go thumb forward. You can only go thumb backwards, but I mean, the grip on this is, not so confident, very confident. It's definitely going to rise towards very confident, very locked in. The flipper tab really locks the fingers behind it. I can definitely get four fingers and still be back here for going forward. It's got a great reverse grip that both the palm and my pinky finger are locked in going this way, and just as equally on that reverse pakal grip capped with the thumb. I mean, the power to come down with this. Ooh. And then, of course, whoop, whoop. Yeah. Wonderful ergonomics on it. Pocket clip's kind of inconsequential. I feel it in there, but it's not hot. It's not hurting me in any way. Let's run that pocket clip. I did put some tension on it, remember? Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, it represents a fair size piece in the pocket. It's wide, kind of long, but yeah, wonderful tension on there. And standard jean size material, the same, so it's going to definitely be the same back here in my back pocket where I keep it. And I have to tell you, this is definitely a dryer clip. This knife, if wherever you were to put this, if for whatever reason you had to go find this knife, it's going to be right where you left it. If you stuck it here in your front pocket, when you went looking for it, it would be right there. No matter how big of a hill you tumbled down or scuffle you got in, how fast I ran and I'm flopping around, this knife's going to be right where I left it if in the event I needed it. So, yeah, that pocket clip's a huge home run. What about safety? Yeah, so no contact through the scales. Like I said, I can contact this part of the blade, but that's not sharpened, so it doesn't mean anything. The tip's recessed, so clip's amazing, the tip's good, and the knife's safe. I can handle it any way I want, and then there's no risk of me cutting myself. Speaking of cutting, How's this D2? Is it sharp? Yeah, it's crazy sharp. But I am smelling like a rose, but I'm gonna go ahead and strop this real quick. See if anybody picked up my little music reference right there. And just a quick strop. I want to get that on the wood right there. And then I'm going to do that tip. Just a quick little, see if I've got a burr on there. Kind of knock it off. Let's get this side. There we go. And one more run. 1, 2. Keep that angle high because I don't, I don't want to get up into the flat of the blade, the grind. Leave like a little ghost shadow that I don't like. I don't like it. All right, here we go. Yeah, man. What about that tip? Yeah, it's sharp. Cool. All right. ts52. How much? Where? Let me see if I can't answer that question for you. Okay, I'm seeing a few of these for sale on eBay. D-Win99, the six-leaf seller. But White Mountain Knives has these right now at the time of this video for $49. And then, of course, you'd use the discount code DM10, puts you down to like $45. Free shipping, no tax. Come on, man. That's a pretty good price for this piece. I know it's D2, micarta, but man, it's pretty solid for $45. Nice little dagger. I mean, definitely would qualify, in my opinion, for a personal self-defense piece. Nice little pocket knife. It's got a great tip. I mean, it's not like you couldn't use it. It's got a secondary tip. Definitely could cut with it. It's sharp. I mean, yeah, TS52 D2 night morning design. Appreciate y'all watching.